Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video actually I will show you like how you can fine tune your GPT-3 model, okay, with your custom data. So basically what I'm gonna do here, so basically here we'll be fine tuning ADA classifier, okay, to distinguish between two sports like baseball and hockey. So basically we are gonna perform one classification task here, okay. So here I will like take one sports data, and with the sport data, okay, I will train my GPT-3 model, which is nothing but ADA, okay, ADA classifier. I think you already know it has various model, okay. If you click on the model, so ADA is one of them, okay. So let's install first of all OpenAI. And here you don't have to worry about your system configuration because here you are using OpenAI API, okay. So all the training and all the, you can say, computation, everything will be performed on their website itself, okay, on their you can say engine itself, okay. So you don't have to worry about. So you just need the API key and just try to open up your Google Colab, okay, and try to start the training. That's it. So because see it has like millions of parameters, so it's not possible to train in our system, okay. So that's why they have proposed a API, okay, GPT-3 API, instead of giving the raw model to us, okay. Then this command actually you can actually upgrade your OpenAI. So let's upgrade it also. And here I will import my data. So this data actually is already available inside scikit-learn dataset, okay, like 20 news group dataset. The name of the dataset is, okay. So here you have two categories. One is like baseball and hockey. Now if you want to see the example, the first example, so this is the data. Basically it kinds of email, okay, and here you have the news sports data, okay. Now if you want to see the label target, so you have sports, baseball and hockey, okay. Now if you want to see the first one, see the first example I shown here, first data set, with respect to that I'm showing my first target, okay, which is nothing but it's a baseball, okay. Now if you want to also see the count, so you have total example 1197, baseball has 597, okay, example, and hockey has 600. So basically this data is not imbalanced, okay, it's fine. Now inside data preparation, first of all we need to prepare the data. So what kinds of preparation we need to do here, if you see if I show you the target, so it has actually reg.sport.baseball, okay. So this is the additional information I don't need, okay, so I need to suppress that. So if you just run this code, so basically what it will do, it will take all the data, okay, and it will create two columns. One is like prompt and completion, okay. So why I'm creating prompt and completion, because if you go to the documentation of OpenAI, so here is a section called fine tunes, okay. Just click on fine tunes. So they have given like how you can fine tunes, okay, GPT-3 model. So here one thing they have mentioned, data preparation. I think here fine tune guide, and if you just go below, prepare your dataset, okay. So if you just read it, okay, if you just read this okay, entirely, so you will get to know you need prompt and completion, okay. So that's why I have given this name, prompt and completion. So prompt is nothing but your data, okay, your input data, and completion is nothing but your level, okay. So that's actually you need to prepare the data. So once it is done, now you need to convert them a file format called JSON-L, okay. So this is the command, just run it, okay. Now let me show you what is JSON-L, okay. So if you just refresh here and let me download it. Now if I open it, okay, so this is the same data format, okay, like this is your prompt, and at the last you have the completion. See, this is the completion, okay. And if you see, this is the same format. If I come here, this is the same format, okay. So that is why you need to you can say convert your entire data frame to JSON-L format, okay. It's done. Now OpenAI has a data preparation tool. So if you just call OpenAI, and from tool itself you just call prepared data, okay. So it will actually prepare your data. First of all, it will take this JSON-L, okay. See, I'm just passing sports to JSON-L hyphen q. It will take this one and will do some analyzing, okay. if something is okay wrong with your data set, it will throw error. Otherwise it will actually uh, fix it. Okay, so see, I have run this command, so it has generated two file, which is nothing but supposed to prepare train JSON, validation JSON. Okay, so it is also, it will also do like train test split. Okay, you don't have to do it separately. Okay, so this thing actually you need to run, and here also they have written, okay, they have their own data preparation tool you need to execute. So whenever it is done, now this is the section actually you can execute, okay, to fine tune your you can say model. Okay, this is the training command actually. So here you need to change this API key because this is my older API key. So I will, what I will do, I will change it with the newer one. You can also read it from secret, okay, but I will give it here just for simplicity. Now here API fine tunes great. Okay, now here actually you need to give your data path. Okay, so this is my train data path and this is my validation data path. But here one issue actually I was having, so I was trying to actually execute this command, because here if you see, if I show you my model, okay, so fine tunes, here I have like already trained two models, okay, with the same data. So here actually you can't give the same ID again and again. Okay, if you give this same name, so it will create the same ID again and again. Okay, and it will give you error like just give a new ID. Okay, so that's why if you have done training one time, okay, you just change the data name, otherwise it's fine. Okay, if you're doing it for first time, it's fine, just keep it as it is. Otherwise what you can do, just rename this name with a unique name. So I'll just rename, so I'll just give sports 222. Okay, because this name is already present in my model, so I'll that's why I'm changing the name sports 222. Okay, similar wise just change it also here, sports 22. This is your validation. Okay, and computation and metrics, okay, everything you're providing, and at the last you're selecting the ADA model. Okay, epochs is not required, so it will basically okay, automatically observe whenever your loss is not decreasing or accuracy is not increasing, it will stop the execution. Okay, so now everything is prepared. Now just click on this one, so it will take the data and it will start, you can say, training your, okay, it's telling, okay, it's telling this data is missing. So let me do ls. Okay, so here one mistake I have done. Here I have given one. Okay, one won't be there. So just remove the one. And now I think everything is fine. Now let me execute again. So guys, actually training takes a lots of time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you my previous notebook. Okay, I did the training. So basically whenever you will click on the command, so actually it will start the training and it will start the epochs. Okay, see, this is the epochs, actually it will be running. Okay, and once your training is completed, it will save your model. Okay, it will save your model. So where you will get the model, just come here. Okay, come here, and here you need to refresh this page. Okay, so if you just refresh this page, now if you just click on the model, and at the last there would be a section called fine tunes. Okay, inside fine tunes actually will get your model. Okay, see, I trained add a model. Okay, and this is the ID. Okay, it is the ID, and basically this is the date actually when I trained this model. Okay, so this model actually you have to use, okay, whenever you'll be doing the inferencing. So now how you can do the inferencing, so this is the code. So basically you can also see the evaluation metrics. Okay, performance metrics actually you can see. Okay, you can also save it as a result.csv. Okay, and here you can also plot this accuracy score. Okay, this is the accuracy score, and this is my data. Okay, this data set actually I'm like taking one prompt. Okay, and here actually I'm doing the generation. Okay, basically I'm loading my model. So why do you need to give your model? So let me show you. Yeah, so here actually you need to provide your model name. Okay, the model name actually you will be training. Okay, here see, I have took this model. Okay, so this name actually you need to copy and you need to paste it here. Okay, and it will load the model from the OpenAI itself. Okay, and it will do the inferencing. See, this is the score of your hockey and baseball, and after that if you want to see, okay, this is the baseball and hockey. So that's actually you can okay, see the example. Okay, do the inferencing. So yes guys, I think you got it, like how you can fine tune your OpenAI like GPT-3 model, okay, with your custom dataset. And if you want to learn more about fine tuning, I will suggest just try to explore this documentation. It is pretty good documentation. Just try to read everything, not only like classification, you can also do it from summarization and other tasks, okay. For that actually you need to prepare the data, like you need to learn how to prepare the data, okay. So yes guys, I think you got it. This was all about from this video. And yeah, that's it actually. You need to learn about OpenAI and like GPT-3, okay. So once you are comfortable with this API, I think you can do anything, okay. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.